Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Hypovolemia. And in today's episode, we have moved to a new location. Check this out, guys. Look at the map. I'll show you. We were way up here, and I decided to move to down here because, as you can see on the map, there's a lot of this life essence kind of all over the place, which seems to be disappearing from the map for some bizarre reason. I'm not really sure what the deal there is, but we've got this life essence all over the place, and that will be extremely helpful for us for powering our blood altar and for various machines and things like that that run on it, and it's just a better location overall. The original location, this is just better. We've got kind of like this little island almost that's protected, that protects us. We can maybe build some walls around it to keep mobs out. I just like it a lot better. And most importantly, we've got tons of this stuff all over the place as well. So that's the big reason that we moved. Now, while I was exploring looking for this place, I also found a desert temple over here. So we're going to run over there real quick and explore it. And I've done some other things between episodes as well. I was doing a lot of the grindy agricraft stuff. And I now have 10 wheat, Minicio, and melon seeds. And I've also been working on the earth and water seeds too. So definitely moving forward in that direction. Now that we've got those 10 wheat seeds, we're actually in a pretty good place as far as food goes because you can get a lot of wheat from a single seed. I mean, basically they grow really fast, and each one will spit out 4 wheat for you. So you get a field of those going, and you're basically set on food forever. So definitely useful there. Oh, hi skeleton. Go away, skeleton. Leave me alone. More skeletons. Hi guys. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to come down here and get our hands on some of this good stuff. We're going to do away with that, and I'm sure there's TNT down here. Yep, I knew there would be. So let's just grab all of that as well. And let's see what we got in these chests. We've got gold ingots, some horse armor, some rotten flesh, which is not so great, a swapping wand, an overgrowth seed, a V-stone, saddle, and more gold. That's actually a pretty good find. There's some really useful stuff in there. That V-stone especially, and then also the overgrowth seed. Those you can only find, you can't craft them, and they're really useful to have. So, yeah, no complaints there. Okay, so let's work our way back up. And we'll also make a note that this is here because there's a lot of the sandstone, and that could really come in handy for us at some point. You never know. Probably way easier to gather it from here than it is to get it elsewhere. So, yeah. To get into iron tools, there are several steps. There's actually quite a few steps and things that you need. So, the first thing that we're going to have to make is a refractory casing. And let's just take a look here. So ultimately we need to get our hands on a metal caster here from Foundry, and that is going to require a little bit of redstone and some stuff, and most importantly, the nasty one, this refractory casing, which is iron, refractory, and refractory bricks, okay? Refractory bricks are made by smelting refractory clay, which is clay surrounding a block of sand. I don't know that I actually have any... Yeah, I don't have any sand at the moment, but I can get some. So let's go... Let's figure out how many of these refractory clay balls we're going to need. For the metal caster, I'm going to need 1. And then I believe... Here, let's do this. So iron... This, so I'm also going to need these molds, and each mold requires 2. Okay, so let's just make 32 refractory clay. Now, for the metal caster, which is this guy, we need 4 refractory bricks and 4 iron ingots. So let's go ahead and turn 8 of these, which naturally I'm just going to throw on the ground instead of picking up as I wanted to. Let's go ahead and turn 8 of these into bricks, like so. And then let's see what else we need for metal. Where's metal caster? Metal caster. Oh, here it is. I'm also going to need a piston and a chest. Okay. So, can I convert these back? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and make some planks. It's starting to get dark again already. Holy cow. Oh, actually, I've got chests right here. Oh, well. The planks will come in handy. I'm sure they'll get used at some point. It's not like I'm never going to use oak planks again. Okay, so we'll grab that. We'll need 3 to make the piston. For there, I need an iron ingot, and I do have 1 block of redstone that I made. So that should be all I need to make the piston. There we go. And then it's basically just the clay and iron ingots. And then I think I'm good. And stuff is spawning like crazy. All over the place. Yeah, we're gonna have to make this area mob safe. Sooner rather than later. Okay, so let's actually make 2 of those. I'm sure I will need another one. And then let's go ahead and make the metal caster. So the metal caster, I'll put it right here, and then we will grab one of these blood dynamos. And this guy, I think it needs to go like that. Can I change the orientation? Configurate, fluids, empty, rotate. No. Okay. Wrench? No? Okay. So, I guess what we'll do is we'll use the universal cable. That should be fine. Because I think that needs to go like so. And then it's just a matter of... Oh, and I also need to fill it up, though. I just realized that. So let's actually get rid of these. I'll put my blood dynamo over here instead, I think. And we'll bring that out and over like so. And then I've got this portable tank filled with iron. And I'll just put that in here. And start draining that into this guy. There we go. Much better. Okay, cool. Now, I need to make some of these casts, these blank soft molds. And if I take... And I'm going to use cobble because it's actually easier for me to get than wood. If we put those together, that will make a pickaxe mold, which I can then throw in the furnace with... let's burn some slabs. Sure, that'll work. It's fine. Okay, there we go. And then we ultimately just need to fill up this dynamo with blood. So, bucket. Do I have... I do have a couple more buckets. There we go. It runs on life essence, basically. So, if we go 1, 2, 3... we should be able to put those in here. 1, 2, 3, like so. And I'm actually going to fill it all the way up, because I don't know how quickly it burns through this stuff. But I'm guessing it's relatively quickly. Maybe? It says disabled. Why is it disabled? Oh, I can rotate it. Okay. So in that case, these are unnecessary. Maybe I need to make a wrench from... Why you know... I'm not entirely sure. Redstone signal. Ignore redstone. Oh, you know what? It probably needs a lever. That is probably the issue. Put a lever on it. Like so? No. Yes. Okay, there we go. So now it's got a lever and it's generating RF, and we're filling up over here. Okay, good. So now we can put this guy into here, along with a stick. Is that right? Let's just see. Iron pick. 2 sticks. Okay, easy enough. There we go. We'll put that guy in there. And that should make us an iron pickaxe. Outstanding. That is something we desperately needed. Let's go ahead and make some other iron tools and things as well. Just kind of while we're at it. I think an iron sword would be very useful to have. And let's go an iron axe. Like so. And a shovel. So that would be 2 more here. So we'll go axe and we'll go shovel. There we go. Now, I think I'm going to need a couple more sticks. So let's make some more of those. And there we go. Hello, sticks. And then we need to smelt these things right here. And that way, we can get full iron tools. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the iron tools that we need, and then I will come right back to you. All right, guys, I am back. So we've got ourselves full iron tools, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, I need to... where did I put my bread? Ah, there it is. Now, I think we should look into armor and see what that costs to get iron armor. So, let's just see here. If I want an iron... Okay. Wooden helmet. Okay, so we can make wooden armor and then use that to make the molds. So I think that'll work fine. I think we're good with that. Let's go ahead and just kind of put this stuff away. Now, I don't have nearly enough wood at the moment, but I can get some more. So let's just go, where be my saplings? Saplings? Oh, there they are. Okay, good. And do I have a bunch of bone meal? I do, good. Okay. So we're just going to grow a couple trees over here. Like so. Can I reach? There we go. Got some trees going. Okay, so now we should be able to make the wooden armor. Hopefully the right, we'll be able to go ahead and make the whatever stuff. The whatever stuff. That's totally the technical term. The molds for the armor is what I meant to say. Should be able to make some of that as well. And then I think we will be able to get into iron armor today, which is fantastical. Where is my wood that I already had? Maybe it was already in my inventory. Okay, fine. So we will make that. We'll make that. We'll make that. And we'll make that. There we go. And let's just make sure. So wooden helmet mold there. Wooden chest plate mold there. blank. Okay. And for the boots. Okay. Easy enough. Super, super easy. Let's see. So we need 4 more of those guys. Huh? Wait a minute. Did it not just say... Oh, I guess it's shaped, and it has to go up here. Oh, no! Wrong button. Wrong button. Ah, I can't believe I did that. Oops. And it doesn't actually consume the stuff, which is very interesting. Let me go ahead and make my iron armor. I'll come back to you in just a second. All right, guys, I am back, and I have iron armor. Yay! Awesome. So now I'm not completely and totally defenseless against all the nasty things that hang out around here. Oop, that was a mistake. Didn't mean to. There we go. So, let's take a look at the quest book here. I don't think I actually got the reward for that. Where? Is that under Technomancy? No, I think it's under this one. Because I'm technically supposed to make the Induction Crucible Furnace first. And I skipped right ahead to the Metal Caster. But that's because I already had this portable tank. If I want to be able to get more molten iron, I need to make this guy, the Induction Crucible Furnace. And this is a little bit tricky to make. There's definitely some stuff that goes into it. So I think what we'll do is we'll grab our copper ore berries. And let's just do... Are you done yet? No, you're not. Let's just do like 16. I think that should do the trick. And we will put 8 into each of our 2 furnaces like so. Come here, sand. You are needed. And then we need to make a whole bunch of redstone as well. And if you remember, redstone is sand and lava. So, we're going to have to do that too. I should probably get a cobble gen going, actually. I probably should get the cobble gen going before I do the other thing. Let's put the water over here. And then the lava will go. So this, right? Yes. Okay. Awesome. I'm just going to make a very simple little cobble gen here. I'll just, actually, I'll just put that right there. We'll put you here. And then lava goes there, and it should be good. Oh, it turned into... This is what happens when you don't babysit your stuff. It's kind of annoying, actually. Okay, so you go in there. Can I put more in here? Maybe not. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get some lava made up here, guys. I will come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got a little cobble gen over here, and I actually put a hopper underneath with that feeds into this chest here, just because I think it makes things a little bit easier, a little bit more reliable. You lose a lot less cobble because it pretty much gets sucked up as soon as it breaks, as opposed to flying whichever direction. So, yeah, as far as cobble goes, this is a much better cobble gen than what we had previously. Now, I see my portable tank here is out of... Oop, Shift M, there we go. Is out of life essence. So let's go ahead and fill this guy back up. There we go. And I'll put him on my altar. No. Did it get to anything that can't be? No? Okay, we're good. I always forget to take it out of bucket mode. There we go. And then we'll just start draining that in. Okay, so now we should be able, we have enough redstone now, where I think we should be able to go ahead and make the Induction Crucible Furnace. So I already have one of these guys. I've already got the refractory casing. I need a furnace, which I can make very easily. There we go. And then I need 4 of these heating coils. And these heating coils require a little bit of gold, and then redstone and copper ingots. So let's go ahead and make 4 of those. And I think that's everything now, right? Yeah, there we go. So we got ourselves the Induction Crucible Furnace, and that will allow us to melt down stuff into other stuff, which is very, very important if I want to, keep... let's sleep here real quick. If I want to keep being able to make, liquids and things like that. So, let's see. This thing's heating up. Let's grab our HQM book here, and we should have a couple quests we can complete now. So, we've got the Induction Crucible Furnace. That's going to give us a refractory hopper. I don't know what the difference is between a refractory hopper and a regular one. And then we'll have an option to get more oreberry bushes. And I think iron is probably the big one. Do I have tin yet? That's the question. I don't think I do. Let's see. So you got iron. No, I do have tin. Oh, okay. So I've already got all 4 of these. Let's go iron. I think that's probably going to be the most important one. And we'll just put this stuff into there like so. Okay. Now, next, we've got pouring gold. So we need to make a gear cast, and that's actually going to give us another portable tank, which would be really useful. So let's take a look at the gear cast recipe. In a casting table or in a metal caster. Okay. So that's very useful. We need gold, though. And I'm not entirely sure how this... I should go look. Does this thing tell you how the refractory hopper works? Iron was heated into fluids. No, it doesn't. Let's look at Foundry real quick. Foundry, alloy furnace, refractory hopper. Is there any sort of in-game book or documentation? I don't see one. I don't think so. That's a shame. Okay. Well, can we yank the iron out of this thing? Is it possible? I don't know that it is. Ignore redstone. What if I put the portable tank underneath it? No, maybe. Will it fill up then? What if I put the tank there and put the hopper into it like that? Yes, that will drain it. Okay, so the refractory hopper can apparently drain liquids from... Okay, so that'll let me get my iron out of here, which is good. That's important. So what do refractory hoppers cost? Refractory bricks and a bucket. Okay, easy enough. Let's also look at mechanism real quick. Logistical transporter. I don't remember which one of these is for... Okay, here we go. So mechanical pipes do fluids. So a basic mechanical pipe... Ooh, that requires steel. I don't think I can get into steel just yet. Are you empty yet? No, you're still not empty. Okay, so I think maybe that refractory hopper is probably going to be our best bet, just for kind of early game, transfer of these molten liquids. I think that's probably our best bet just for now, because it'll allow me to, get some stuff going and things like that. So let's go ahead and make another one of those. That means I do need to make another bucket of lava so I can get another piece of sand. Or actually, no, I just, skulls. Where be skulls? There. Okay. Let's make like 8 of them. There we go. I have a feeling I'm going to need more sand at some point in time. Just have a feeling. But anyway, let me go ahead and get this going. I'll come back to you in just a sec. Alright guys, I am back. So, I have the stuff that I need for the refractory clay. And now, I think... Let's just take a look at that hopper thingy one more time. It was bricks, right? Yes. Okay. So, where is my charcoal? Here we go. Let's just go ahead and make... Actually, do I have any of these left? I should probably look real quick. I've got 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and do all of them. Why not? Why not? We'll go ahead and smelt all of that up. I've also been gathering some cobblestone, as you can see. I think we're going to want to make our base, at least for starters, primarily out of cobblestone, just because it's a material that I can get a lot of very quickly. And one very important thing in order to do that, if I can find, sticks. There we go. We'll grab a stick and a piece of iron, and we do have chisel in this mod pack, which is, as many of you know, one of my all-time favorite mods. So, we can grab these kinds of bricks, which look pretty cool, and we can just, do something like that, or, I don't really know what kind of dimensions I want to go for just yet, or any of that kind of stuff, but I do know that cobble is kind of going to be the way for us to go, without a doubt. Anything else would just not work very well. So, the other thing that I should probably do is make a few more chests. There we go. Let's just get those made. And there we go. Because I need them for the refractory hoppers. And I'm going to make 2 refractory hoppers. No? Was that not the recipe? Oh, it's a bucket. Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. I'm sure chests will come into use at some point again as well. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's figure out how we want to do this. I'm kind of thinking we will put the universal cable here. We'll put the induction crucible here. And then, well, for now, actually, for the time being, I kind of need to run this guy into whatever I smelt in there. Basically needs to go directly into the other thing here. So let's see. You've still got some life essence in you. So if I grab a little bit of gold and throw that in here, that will start heating up, and this will start generating power. So I think we're good. I may want to go ahead and connect another blood dynamo. I'm thinking we'll do that. And then let's grab 1 stick and 1 piece of cobblestone. Make another lever. I suppose I could just do all of this with 1 lever. Like, that would totally work. It wouldn't be a big deal. And now I just need to fill some of this stuff up. That is almost drained, actually. We're going to drain this thing so I can fill it up with blood essence, or with life essence in bucket mode. Did that not work? Maybe not. I don't know. Either way. Put this... Ew, we should sleep. Let's go sleep real quick. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. There we go. Now, the question is, this thing is in bucket mode. So, will it actually work to fill up these things? That is the question. No. It doesn't appear so. Okay, so in that case, take that out of bucket mode. I'll put it there. I'll grab my bucket, and we'll just fill them up from this thing, which will still work fine. Like this. There we go. And that should be fine for now. That should generate plenty. So here we've got the gold going, and the gold should be going into the metal caster? Yeah, it is. It's disappearing right away, though. Why is it disappear? Oh, because it wants to go into here. Aha. I see the problem. Okay. So in that case, let's go ahead and smelt up some of these gold oreberry bushes. Like that. There we go. That explains the problem. Okay. So it was immediately draining. Let's just refill this guy. And let's just see how much we needed for that gear cast real quick. We need, in the metal caster, 2 ingots. Okay, easy enough. And I don't have any in there, but if I put 2 ingots in here, I think that will fill up with the right amount. Not quite. All right, 3 ingots it is. There we go. Okay. Then we can take our iron gear, throw that in there, and that will give us the gear cast, which is ultimately what we needed, because now we can claim the portable tank, and we're good to go. And we also have the sword mode recipe. There we go. Ooh, osmium seeds and a growth pulsar. Okay, fantastic. So that will allow us to get into mechanism a bit, which is amazing. But I think I am pretty much out of time for this episode, guys. So I think that'll have to wait for the time being. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.